MOHBAD music estates. After my research, monitoring stream and the monetization CSSH, I discovered that MOHBAD has of today is worth 700 million naira, roughly around $619,000. Naira Marley owns him 300 million naira in song royalties. On my X pieces, I mentioned the top 3 songwriters in Nigeria as Tiwa, Tenny, and the third person is actually MOHBAD. MOHBAD wrote almost 97% of all the song at Malian music. Songwriters get royalty, and I mentioned Socan Foundation as an example when I was a Canadian Grammy judge at the Genius Award. MOHBAD complained that Naira Marley was holding his royalties and streaming revenues as well as downloads. They pretty much had a bad business relationship. Artist developers are needed in Nigeria. Remove the drug and cultism and the industry will be super global. As you can see, Davido came to represent the brotherhood despite the fact that I want him not to stop in Nigeria. Only the intelligent can understand that part. Nobody speak against the brotherhood. Most music industry label bosses and the owners at the top have largely been silent. They are all affiliated with the same cults. They can't speak against Naira Marley. My suggestion as MOHBAD's estate hit 1 billion naira in day to come in court appointed probate lawyer to take over his music assets. Assuming Naira Marley releases the funds, it will be a bitter court fight. It should have taken this to court a long time, but people like Zlatan and Bella Shmurda told him to hang in there. These devil-sent frames could have helped him. It is like a woman being beaten by the husband and relatives tell her to stay in the bed relationship. The toxicity will finally kill you. Drug abuse, hypertension, alcohol, etc. developed. All his major hits are in Malian's music, plus all the songs he wrote for Zinoliski and Naira Marley, all added that to 300 million naira. The rest is from the stream and downloads from Spotify, Apple Music, Audiomack, Boomplay, Deezer, Shazam, Napster, iTunes, Google Play Music, Amazon Music. Meanwhile, you are busy trying to find out what killed him instead of what killed him and who gets his estate. His son needs a DNA test to establish paternity, and if that is fine, all his music assets should be put in trust fund till 18 years old. They will take a DNA sample from his dead body. I don't trust his crocodile teary mom, who abandoned him for 15 years. None is a midnight burial dad or the wife. His immunization team are the only ones with access to the revenue on his final project, Blessed. It has blown with huge revenues. Every penny should be transferred to a trust fund. None who you are singing record this with in time of the contract. MOHBAD wanted to live there where rumors that Naira was allegedly trying to make him a drug lord, which he refused to be, but they didn't understand what it meant to break a contract. We saw a similar thing happen to Davido around 2010 with his first label. His rich dad Adeleke had to buy out his contract to separate him. I have been a music journalist for 20 years. Today, September 21st, 2003, out of my almost 30 years of journalism, also a music publicity organization, events, and doing PR for many artists like Nicki, Kaya, Sean Kingston, Dija, Wizkid, and more in Canada. MOHBAD did not leave Will behind. Naira Marley has joined the war on drugs. He got tired and MOHBAD is dead. May his soul rest.